A man who cannot be redeemed is a man who is chosen not to be redeemed. A woman who cannot be redeemed is a woman who is chosen not to be redeemed. People who cannot receive the truth are people who have decided that they will not receive the truth. People who will not believe the Bible and the truth that is in it are people who have chosen not to believe the Bible and the truth that is in it. The unredeemable is by choice. And people who walk through Babylon who says everybody can be redeemed, anybody has the potential to be redeemed, are people who are full of delusion. These are people who love to preach and speak smooth messages so they can fill their congregation up with second generation believers and followers. When I say second generation, y'all know what I'm talking about. Second resurrection people. People who will not be ready for the Mashiach when he returns. And when he's here, and when he comes to this earth, those people that are here calling themselves Christians, they will not be changed. They'll live their whole life in the delusions, in love with this world. They got one foot in the world and one foot in the church. And that's the way they'll be all the days of their lives. And they always got something smooth to say. Because they always want to make sure that they keep people happy and then make sure they say something that's not going to be offensive to nobody. Because the truth hurts. They are people that cannot be redeemed and will not be redeemed. Why? Because they have chosen not to be, period. And nothing is going to change their hearts. Nothing is going to change their minds. And this generation of the house of Israel that was there in that wilderness is a perfect representation of those types of people. Don't tell me they could have been redeemed. Don't tell me those scribes and Pharisees that Yahushua encountered could have been redeemed. Those men were unredeemable. Why? Because they chose not to be. They chose not to believe in the Mashiach. They chose the wicked way in which they walked in. That was the way that they chose, and they embraced it with all their hearts. When a person chooses a certain way and embraces that way, they cannot be redeemed. Nothing is going to change them. Nothing. There's nothing that you can show them. There's no scripture that you can give to them. There's no spiritual experience that they can have. Nothing will change them. Nothing.